He took drugs and he's happy. Alright guys, real quick before I get started with this episode of Riverdale, don't forget that you can get the full, uncut, unedited, raw reaction to Riverdale on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch these episodes along with me in their entirety, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys.
For Riverdale's star QB, Archie Andrews, this Spirit Week was special for a different reason. It would be the last of his career.
Oh shit.
Jones, how long have you had that machine?
Feels like forever.
I get an interview with Yale. I didn't even apply.
Yes, but the recruiter is a friend of mine, so I slipped him a few of your short stories, and he was
Oh,
quite
shit.
impressed. I assume you're interested.
I thought your dad patented the recipe so you couldn't use it.
Daddy may have patented our family recipe for his own profit, but this is a modified, spiced rum with a unique flavor profile.
Hell yeah, show me.
Girls, now...
Please give him a
like this.
storyline. Please.
I'd like you
Please.
to meet somebody.
No time to chat, Mr. Honey. We're on our way to practice our Spirit Week musical routine,
She
which
the
will
coach?
naturally be epic. We're gonna change things up. The Vixens are cheer squad, so we'll be focusing on cheers, not singing and dancing to pop songs. Now, gather the rest of the girls and meet me
Shots
out in the
fired.
field so we can practice some drills.
A recruiter from Notre Dame is coming just to see him.
Oh shit.
Reggie, care to comment?
You want a quote, Bets?
Sure.
I'll give you a quote. Stonewall sucks. Every team that's gone up against them this year has suffered some horrible injury.
What do you mean?
Oh
I
shit.
mean, they don't play to win. They play to hurt.
Bunch of crazies.
I really appreciate you putting me up here for the last couple weeks, and getting to meet you, getting to know you.
He's gonna
You're
move
a
there,
great
huh?
kid, Archie. Your
I bet
dad
he
raised
does.
you well.
What if you didn't leave? You can help out here, or Andrews Construction, and whatever happened between you guys in the past, I'm sure you can work it out. Hal should probably be happy to see you. Maybe Uncle Frank could get a job at Andrews Construction.
You asked my son for a job.
No, Mom, the job was my idea.
He will bolt so fast your head will spin.
Shit.
You've been dipping that fry in ketchup for 5 minutes. What's going on?
I have an interview with a college recruiter.
It's funny to picture him just doing that for 5 minutes and she didn't say anything until just now. She's like, I'm gonna give him 5 minutes.
Well, I would never ask you to turn down an opportunity like that. That is life-changing. So you're obviously going to go and ace that interview.
She's so supportive.
You know, Brett's team captain.
Yeah, I know. He's also the guy who attacked us in a bunny mask.
Right?
You really want me to interview
He's
that
also
jerk?
fucking crazy.
It could mean drama for your piece.
But is it worth getting hurt?
The power structure couldn't be clearer. As for your muffins, can I suggest a little less time baking and a little more time in the weight room? My body is perfection, you crone. And you can coach, but I think you'll find the Vixens are mine.
I love how she comes up with all these derogatory names for people. I've never heard them in my entire life.
They play to hurt.
What's that mean?
Betty, have you ever really watched or studied football? Football is a sport of gladiators, and you win by debilitating and slaughtering your enemies.
Cute. What a psychopath. This school's fucking creepy.
Luna Rum is a small batch operation focused on making each bottle special.
Why is no one concerned that the 17-year-old is making rum?
This is special.
Wow.
Wonderful. Your customers will not be disappointed.
A secret society package. Was that a new
It's
laptop?
the best tools.
Did you get me this?
It's a welcome gift from the Quill and Skull. Speaking of which, meet us in the basement tonight,
Shit.
10 o'clock sharp.
You must fire Miss Appleyard. She's a rotten scourge who has afflicted our divine sisterhood. I'd hate for there to be a big, Vixen-shaped hole during the most important football game of the year.
Oh my god.
The century.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that.
I'll consider it.
I mean, there's not really anything you can do, so you have to respond to this threat. Or no Vixens.
The Stonewall lineman broke my arm while I was in the pile.
Do you mean on purpose?
Definitely on purpose.
Oh
It
shit.
came out of nowhere.
They're all still injured?
The Stonewall coach pays his players to hurt the other team. At least, that's what I heard.
What the fuck? Uh-oh. I wouldn't fuck with Monroe. Run back inside, bitch. Dude, you can't fight off 4 of them with golf clubs.
Monroe, what the hell happened?
Some guys jumped me.
Oh, I saw a golf club at my knee.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance. Did you see their faces?
Oh, man, they were wearing masks.
We don't need to have seen their faces. We
You know who it
exactly
is.
they are.
Yeah, come on. Quite a coincidence.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had a prior obligation.
Well, what exactly are
Crazy.
we doing? Final part of your initiation.
Drinking the blood of our enemies.
My uncle made a pass at me, and when I told my mom, she didn't believe me.
Wow.
And that's when I started cutting myself.
That's really heartbreaking.
My father got me a hooker and said, now it's your time to be a man.
Wow. Child abuse, much?
I was afraid he'd kill me.
Oh.
For real.
So he gets that violent side from his dad then. Wow. I was gonna say, how do we know that these are true? And they're not just trying to get him to talk, but that seemed pretty real to me.
I found Doc. I beat the life out of him.
Holy.
I didn't move. I didn't say anything.
Oh, he let it happen.
I've never even told that story. Not even a bit.
Yeah, shit.
What the was this?
Head coach in charge.
Speak! Beans! Mr. Honey threatened to ban us all from prom if we refused to cheer. He said we were in Spirit Week.
Of course
So
he
you
did.
caved and betrayed me?
Fuckers.
Oh, somebody call animal control. The bulldogs are here.
What's going on?
Jones, are you friends with these welfare cases?
Really?
What did you just call me?
Really?
Jesus Christ.
Moron. Shit. And Jughead's just awkwardly in between them.
Thanks for coming, Uncle Frank. I couldn't call Mom. She's got enough to
Bet the
worry
rich
about.
guys didn't get arrested.
I guess I'm just not used to people actually treating me like a real writer.
Well, at Yale, everyone earns their spot. Should you be accepted, you will succeed or fail on your own merits, Mr. Jones.
Oh, I love that.
I can't even imagine my dad throwing punches. I mean, he taught me.
I know,
every
he was
sport,
like so
but
soft and
boxing.
sweet.
Wait, you boxed?
Poor Monroe.
Wow, about time they had a scene together. They're supposed to be best
Monroe was
friends.
attacked by someone from Stonewall Prep, and based on the masks those creeps were wearing, I agree.
Do I smell another classic B&V caper?
Just a V caper, unfortunately. Would you be willing to wear a wire?
Absolutely. And I think I have just
What
the
do a bunch of
tonic
high school
to
students
help
get a
loosen
wire?
Brett's lips.
Anything interesting happened today?
No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, FP called and told me everything, so don't.
Shit.
He called Frank, and not me.
Mom, please.
He don't want you to be mad.
Straw that broke the camel's back was when your father took the blame for Frank's DUI.
What?
Ooh.
Or you're saying the DUI on Dad's record wasn't his fault?
Well, according to the official police report, it was. It was the third strike against him, so he would have done jail time. So your father covered for him. And you know how Frank repaid him? By skipping town the next day. That's the kind of man Frank
Wow.
God, I can smell his privilege from across the room. Okay,
Coming from
I'm
Veronica.
going in. I'm taking orders.
Go back to my room, undress, and wait for me.
Excuse me?
What? You said you were taking orders.
Pig.
Star player on the opposing team, randomly victimized right before the big game. It's quite a stroke of luck for you.
Nah, doll. We make our own luck.
Veronica?
Oh my god, Jughead, you stupid bitch.
Since when are you part of a secret society? What? Does Betty know? Because if not,
Oh, she didn't know about it? Oh, f***. You in trouble.
Don't forget about your Yale interview thanks to your new friends.
Yeah, okay, I got an interview with Yale because I'm a member of this society. If I get accepted, it's because of my writing.
Also, they didn't really give him a choice. He just all of a sudden was in the society.
But I hate that we're keeping secrets from each other. I thought we were
Right?
done with that.
Yeah. Okay, that's where I messed up.
She was trying to get Brett to brag about attacking Monroe. So much
And she
needed
almost
proof
did.
for my article.
I was going through a rough patch. I was back in Riverdale in between tours. I was just having trouble
dealing. I never would have asked Fred to do that for me, Archie. Never.
But he did it anyway and you left.
But he did it. Because that's who he was. I was angry.
At least he's taking
I was messed
responsibility
up.
for it now.
I figured I needed to clear my head before I could make things right with your dad. And guess what? I never got that chance.
So he's gonna make it right with Archie.
Veronica Luna, you are hereby served with a cease and desist order due to patent infringement. The core remains the same, which means if you make another bottle, I will sue you and shut this whole operation down. We could team up.
Oh, you want her recipe, huh?
For me, thanks. It's too late. Maybe too much damage has been done. Daddy.
She just doesn't like you anymore, man.
I've heard from one of your classmates that your girlfriend is working on some kind of salacious article that could be a stain on our school. And I'm wondering if you couldn't possibly discourage her.
No one could discourage Betty Cooper.
The other reason I stopped by was to invite you to sit with myself and Mr. Brooks in the alumni section of the game.
Shit.
Hope to see you there.
Doctor said if I play, I could cause permanent damage.
Shit.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry. I have some pills. Meds from the VA. They're not going to fix anything. They'll numb you long enough for a game.
Uncle Frank, no, he's not taking any pills from you.
Hold him.
This is so stupid.
No.
That's so bad.
I'm just trying to help.
This is not the piece I asked you to write.
Fuck off.
I advise you to write the article that you agreed to deliver. A story that celebrates
He's
your
such a
classmates
dick.
and your school.
I'm not gonna fight you, Red. I'm not sitting this one out. I can't.
Wait, why aren't you limping?
Because he took the pills.
Did my uncle give you those pills?
He did, but this is it for me. A scholarship to Notre Dame.
That's true. It's not just about the game, but still. But also, like, he shouldn't be doing drugs. Drugs are bad.
Shouldn't you be on the Stonewall side with all the Yaleys?
I don't think Yale is gonna happen anymore. Plus, I've already been a Bulldog. Hey, how'd it go with Honey?
Well, as you can see, the game's still happening, so.
I like that his outfit is like bulldog colors.
You want to get back at your dad for ruining your business?
Any way I can, Reggie.
Parking lot, halftime. Meet me.
What the fuck they gonna do? Kill him? Because I'm here for that. Locked her in the office.
Hello?
See, any sane person that would be like, oh, let me just call the principal off my phone and get him to let me out.
You owe me this. I've been your fellow vixen and HBIC for 4 grueling years.
True.
And I've never turned my back on you.
Fakes.
Not like you did to me. Fact.
Hell yeah. I like that Veronica's backing her. Also, why is Veronica never at cheer practice? More singing. They don't even have microphones. How does everybody hear them? Monroe's gonna get like real hurt, I bet. Oh. Aren't they like 17? Oof. Ow. He's gonna get really hurt. Nope.
Did you get it?
Come on, man.
At least they didn't hurt him.
You came in with drugs, Uncle Frank? After I told you not to.
He's a grown man, Archie. He came to me. It was his decision. And you guys almost won.
Except he's not a grown man.
Because of you, and that's the truth. Mr. Andrews, I just got cornered by the recruiter from Notre Dame. He said he wants me to come visit him in Indiana next week. He says he wants me to play ball.
Oh yeah.
That's great news, son. Congrats.
Except when that medicine wears off, he's not gonna be able to walk. So next week when he goes, they're gonna notice that something happened to him. So what? He's just gonna keep watch. He's gonna get hooked on the medicine, I bet.
That's exactly what we did today, Johns. We took the win.
You know, actually, my article wasn't killed, Brett. I only just started digging, so who knows what I'll find.
I really like winning against you.
You didn't win against her, bitch.
Is that maple?
Yeah, Blossom Maple.
She's gonna make maple rum. What a douchebag. Has his own name on his license plate. And a gas tank too. Yikes.
You were pretty pissed off at me after the game. Why the change of heart?
Everything's a risk.
You giving Monroe the pills, Monroe playing, but and it paid off. And I saw how happy he was. A year ago, he was in juvie fighting to stay alive.
He took drugs and he's happy.
That snow cone I licked at the game gave me a wicked idea. But I need your
Maple
help
rum.
with it.
Wicked? Do tell.
Try this.
What is this delightsome elixir?
It's my rum mixed with your maple syrup. It tastes like money.
But it's still the same core, isn't it? Unless they changed an ingredient in the core.
We may have lost the game, but we haven't lost the war. I've been doing more and more research on Stonewall Prep, and did you know that they have a world-class quiz team?
Are you volunteering? Because I would love to get my hands on at least one trophy this year.
Imagine being that obsessed. That's so weird.
Then you have my full support, Captain.
What the
You'll be receiving official word by the end of next week, but
You got into Yale, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, first Jones to go to college, and an Ivy League one
Aw.
at that. Here.
I don't understand.
to Jughead.
Aww.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be roomies again.
I wouldn't call that lucky.
You got your wish, Ponytail. Forsyth isn't going to Yale. So I guess it'll just be you and me in New Haven.
She's going to... yeah? What the fuck? What is happening? What does that mean? Alright, there we go. That's season 4, episode 10 of Riverdale. I really enjoyed this episode. It was the final football game, and Monroe, of course, got hurt by the guys at Stonewall. And Archie's uncle ended up giving him some type of, I think, painkillers to help him get through the game. And he ended up getting, I guess, an invite to the college in the next week. But the thing is he's going to show up limping, and all of a sudden they're going to rethink him because he's going to be injured. So what, he's just going to take him again, and then he's going to get hooked on them, and then it's going to be Archie's fault? Like, I don't understand what the plan is for that. And I guarantee you he's going to take him again, and it's going to be a bitch. They lost to Stonewall though, and now Betty is going to make a academic quiz team or something, or she's going to be the whole team. I don't know. I'm still not sure what's happening in the future, because Brett and Betty are talking, and he said, save your tears. He's not going to Stonewall now, and it's going to be you and I at Stonewall, or not Stonewall, at Yale. And it's going to be you and I in New Haven. I don't know if that means that she's going to Yale or she's just going to be with Brett, which is like weird. So there's got to be like something that answers that question, because there's no way all of a sudden everyone just hates Jughead and turned on Jughead. Like, for some reason, I'm thinking that this isn't real. I don't know. But, yeah. Veronica is making rum out of maple syrup, Cheryl's maple syrup, and her own rum that she made, which, isn't that still just adding to the recipe? So wouldn't it still be patented if it's like chemically tested? I don't know. Unless she's taking like a core ingredient out and replacing it with maple syrup, which, like, that sounds kind of good. I feel like that would be good. But I don't know. Yeah. Jughead got into Yale, which is fucking crazy. Like, that's awesome. And yeah, this was a good episode. It's going to be interesting seeing Monroe more, because I think he's a regular now. So it's going to be cool to see him have like an actual storyline, and to see, I feel like he's going to take him again, and it's going to be a big issue. I don't know. I don't trust Archie's uncle. I really don't. I feel like he's sketchy, and I feel like he's slimy, and I feel like Archie's mom knows what she's talking about when it comes to that. I don't know. Like, I get that he was in the military, but that's not an excuse to do some of the things that he's doing. Cheryl locked the new Vixens coach in her office, and I'm just sitting here like, how would she not just call someone and be like, come let me out, you know? That's not the only set of keys. But Cheryl kind of got her Vixens back, but so she's going to get let out of the closet, and then it's just going to go back to normal, so I don't know what that's about. But I really enjoyed the episode nonetheless. I'd probably give it like 8.5 out of 10. It wasn't my favorite, but I thought it was pretty good, and I'm excited for the rest of the season to get some answers to what happened to Jughead. But I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.